It's time to reinstall the pump and the new duck decoy. Look at this guy. He said, I know he's not real, and now he's my home. How's it going, David?
Going great.
Look at you, paint by numbers. Just kidding. While David's back at the other pump station finishing the install of that one, I made my way over to the next pump station to see what's going on over here. Let me show you. There's our intake line with no float, so we'll have to take care of that. And the problem here is just like the other pump station, except this one's a lot more obvious. You can see where the intake line blew out right there. You can even see where the Teflon tape ends, where it used to go into that union there. We're gonna have to pull this pump out, go get it, new seal put into it, and then come back and replumb this one in with a new nipple, and this pump station will work. And put in a float there so that this thing isn't sitting in the mud. But before we can do that, we're gonna have to dig up this box here so we can remove the 4 bolts off the flange, and that will release our suction line. The good news is that's also the check valve. Not like it's a lot of water, but between the pump and this check valve will stay full of water. Then when I put this back and go to prime the pump up, it won't be so hard because pretty much the whole line will be full of water already. So priming this one back up won't be a big deal, but getting the pump into here is going to be a little difficult, given that this is the side that we're going to have to approach it from, and we're about a foot lower than the wall is, so it'll be a challenge, but we'll get it done. I guess you can't put the gate valve facing straight up if you're going to plumb it this way, huh? Alrighty then. Alright, I can't be the only one. I'm here digging up this intake line so that I can put a duck decoy on it, and look what I'm digging up. Now, I can't help but to think, was the previous installer a smoker? Finally found a situation where the extension on the Sawzall is a great idea. Because when we first went to go cut that without that extender out, the blade was smacking the ground. We extended it out, and now we didn't have to worry about that anymore. Great work, Milwaukee. Don't lose it, we need it.
Oh yeah.
All right, David's taking the old pump away. See, all gone. And I eventually got this suction line out. I had to cut one of the 4 bolts on there because it just was not coming apart. So took the saws out, cut it. There goes the gasket for it. We'll get a new gasket. This one needs a new duct float on it, and we'll send it back out, put the new pump in, and get this one up and running. All right, off to Rice pump and motor repair.